skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. Turner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Oklahoma's offense will get the first swing today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Defense trying to dig in here on this opening drive. It's 3rd down and inches. Can he make it to the marker? He shreds the tackle. Good enough for first down yardage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Sooners looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Sooners. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Florida Gators offense gets their first crack now. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football. They get behind those big and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. Oh, he's got some space here. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Florida offense retakes the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Hit just as he throws the ball. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep it.
It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Catch made in space. Look out. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A huge special teams score. Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Now they get set to kick it away. Set to kick this one. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Gators offense retakes the field. Coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
That run is good for 1st down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trapped again in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up.
Pass rush swarming him again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
Get set, get set. Ready.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He makes it into the end zone and adds 2 more to the lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
On third down, drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Florida offense retakes the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. To the air, it's Rojas. Oh, the pass pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long from the 16. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Can they catch him? And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Excellent field position here for the offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Making people miss. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
But Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the result is going to be a safety.
Wait a second, you're backed up inside your own 5-yard line and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Bottom of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Give it to the big fullback here. Jukes to get free.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Here's a carry for the fullback. He finds some space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Hands off to the fullback. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Sooners trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They feed the fullback this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Oh, and he didn't spike it. Looking to throw here. He'll be sacked back at the one, narrow, voiding a safety. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the one? And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You don't see it very often, but they give the ball to the fullback here. Yep, that's still a position. And yep, he can still power his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try for two. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll make it into the end zone. Increase the lead even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field. It's Rojas. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete. The Gators will have to kick it away.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, you talk Talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Rojas. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's the tight end who makes the catch. And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. The shotgun running play call. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And now a carry here for the fullback. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. They connect for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass rush gets home.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
This guy now has 3 sacks in the game, headlining a tremendous effort on the day for this defense. This one is all but over.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball is away from inside the 10. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 3rd and 1. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Here he goes. And they will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Florida offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Short throw complete to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off over there. What a play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This was a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
The Sooners move into the red zone.
Come on, set.
Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's broken up. Great defensive play to defend the deep ball. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Throws out the stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him. That's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ballgame. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.